Alright, what's going on out there, all my rockers? Welcome to another episode of the King Emerald Rockin' Talk Show. Now today, we're going to have a little special going on here. At least I'm having a special going on. And this right here goes out to my rockers in Canada. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little brief shout out and a little rundown on some of my favorite old school Canadian rock from the AM radio. That's what this is, the King Emerald Old School Rockin' Talk Show. So, you're going to talk about a few of them old school bands, somewhere around from, I don't know, 69, 70 to something like maybe 79 to 80. Alright, let's get started with this. Okay, now this is how it all began. My rock journey starts from CKOW, right across from the Detroit River, Canada, from the days of the early Gordon Lightfoot and Terry Jacks, Susan Jacks, his wife. Yeah, I know about them. Gary and Dave and a few other bands and stuff. So I'm going to perform a couple of my favorite Canadian heavy metal bands later on. But for right now, I'm just going to talk about some of the early CKOW one-hit wonder rockers. See, now we all know about Rush, we know about Bachman Turner Overdrive, we know about Triumph, we know about what my man is. I'm gonna run to you, Bryan Adams. Yeah, we know about Bryan Adams, Corey Hart, but there was some unknown artists who was, I guess you consider them one-hit wonders on the AM dial, and I thought they were pretty cool. But thanks to YouTube, I could dig them up, and the ones I couldn't find the 45s, I could listen to them again. And starting out, I want to give props out to Wednesday. There was a band called Wednesday, Canadian rock band. They were pretty cool. They had that one song, Loving You Baby. And I've been loving you baby for a long time. That used to be my shit, believe it or not. That was cool. And they had Christopher Ward, CWB had the Christopher Ward band. Another good Canadian artist, came out around 1976, CKOW Classic. Then there was Chilliwack, and I also liked it. Everybody liked Gordon Lightfoot. Gordon Lightfoot, I mean, he's like the master on the AM dial back at that time. Gordon Lightfoot, Ed Murray, they ruled it. But yeah, CKOW is where my whole musical, I guess, journey started from the AM dial, because back during that time, it was just AM. Nobody wasn't really into the FM that much. In fact, FM was around, but FM wasn't as popular. Not until something like maybe 78, 77, 78, something like that, when the long cut started playing. So as a kid, growing up down in that area, CKOW was the station, and from CKOW, the good thing about them, they just didn't play one style. They had like your British rock, they played your Canadian rock, they had your Motown, they had your pop standard, and it was something what the grown folks listened to. And as kids, we listened to it. We got the little AM radios for Kristine. You turn on the AM radio, and boom, there you go. So like I said, living in that area around that time, listening to CKOW, you heard a big variety of music. But I never thought I ended up wanting to play, be a musician until KISS. And even I was listening to the AM dial with the rock music before I even went to the KISS concert, which was, like I mentioned before, 1978. But yeah, I'm going to get started with some of my Canadian metal. But I just had to, do a little shout out and talk about the CKOW, where the whole rock journey begins for King Emerald. Okay, so going to get started, and I'm going to kick out some rides, and I'm going to kick out Exciter, guitarist John Ritchie, excellent guitarist, and if I can think of something else in between, I might put them out to continue the series. But for right now, I'm going to fire up them two, and I'm going to do another one that's not Canadian, but it was a CKOW classic during that time. I'm talking about my man Dreamweaver. Okay, so we're going to do some Dreamweaver. So kick back, grab your Molson's Canadian, and let's party, y'all. King Emerald, rock it out. Peace. Wilson's Canadian, baby.